Hey everybody, my name is Merritt. Tonight we're going to do a little bit of yellow jack that I was fortunate enough to catch on a recent trip to Isla. We're going to include with that a nice Romesco sauce, some rice, and a wonderful salad that my grandmother used to make using cucumbers and onions. So, let's get started. My grandmother's cucumber and onion salad, super simple. You start out with a little white vinegar, or white wine vinegar. Salt, and a little pepper. That's all she ever did, so that's what I'm going to do. Romesco sauce. It was actually developed by Spanish fishermen some time ago to enhance their daily catch, and they soon found out that this was a very versatile sauce, and they were able to put it on chicken and many other seafood dishes. So let's get started with that. First, what we're going to do is we've set our oven at 425 degrees. So we're going to go ahead and get our red pepper going here, and how we're going to do that is take all the seeds out. And we'll mix in those garlic cloves. We'll throw a little Himalayan sea salt on there, or some kosher salt, whatever you prefer. And a little pepper. Now, following that, what we want to do is we want to roast some almonds. It's going to really add some nice flavor and some nice texture. And we're going to do that just like this. And let them get all warm and cozy in there and start giving off all those flavors. Let's give them a little toss. Get them all nice and happy. Ooh, that's starting to look good. That's exactly what we're looking for. We're going to let that steam, we're going to allow that steam coming off the vegetables to essentially peel their skin. This is a 1/4 cup of rice, which means we need to use about 1/2 cup of liquid. So we're going to go ahead and use some chicken stock. And now that she's boiling, let's go ahead and put our rice in. Now while that is going on, we've got our rice. We've transferred our almonds over to a little ramekin here. We'll come back to that in a minute. For right now, we're going to go ahead and melt some butter to put on that delicious fish. So here what we're going to do is we're simply just going to take it out of this bath, put it on some paper towels, because you want to make sure that you get your fillets dry, and we'll pat them down real dry before we put them back in the oven. And this is where our friend Mr. Butter comes in. Little salt. Little pepper. We're going to take a little fresh squeezed lemon, so that as we broil this, all those juices will stay right there where they need to be. That's resting. We're actually going to preheat our pan in the broiler. We're going to go back and take a look at our basis for our Romesco sauce, and we're just going to take our hands and we're going to peel that skin right off. Little Himalayan sea salt. Pepper. We're going to throw in a little paprika. We're going to add just a little bit of some red pepper flakes. Put our almonds back in. And we're going to begin to put the breadcrumbs in. You don't want to put too many in at first, because this is meant to thicken the sauce. And if you do too much, the sauce will be too thick. put that right here. You can already hear it starting to cook the bottom of that beautiful fillet. So we're going to cut up some nice Cuban bread. And we're going to toast them in the broiler. So don't turn the broiler off when you pull the fish out if you decide to toast up some bread. Quite nice. Just take a garlic clove that we've already peeled and just rub it right on there. And there we have it. Well, listen, thank you everyone who stayed long enough to see this finished. I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you do make this, I hope you enjoy eating it as much as I do. Thanks again, and remember, the fish is the dish. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.